What do you think about the result? Do you think it was fair, and do you think anything else went against you?
I'll be honest, I do think by the end of the game, I do think maybe it was a fair result, maybe, but I think if we'd have put the chances away, that we created a lot more than what they did, and I do think if we'd have been a bit more clinical, and by the second half I think we were on top, but obviously situations where both our centre-backs had gone off, if anything I'd be disappointed if I were them not taking advantage of that, but I do think we held our own really well, and I think, to be honest, by the end of it, a 0-0, we'll take that.
Yeah. And what about the injuries? If you went off injured, do you know what the status of those is?
I think one new Paige who went off in the first 10-15 minutes. I think she's hurt her knee. I've not managed to see her, but Charlotte's got a big gash at the top of her head and she's off to hospital now to get stitches. So might come off worse.
And what do you think about the next game? Do you think you'll learn anything from this one to put forward?
Do you know, if anything, if we were learning from this game, I think last week it didn't quite click for us in final third. I think this week it really has clicked, as in, yeah, we haven't scored the goals, but it were looking good. And if anything, from last week we've improved on that. So next week, taking into next week's game, hopefully finishing it.
Is that something you're going to look at in training, just that final third?
Yeah, definitely. I think we do that a lot anyway, but I think it's just been a bit more composed. Maybe in final third is something that we need to work on, but it'll get there. It will, and I think, like I say, stepping it's right direction every week.
Is it boding well for the season then, do you think?
Definitely, yeah. I've got a good feeling about it. I was saying, girls, if it had been last season, it could have been very different. We'd have let our head go down because we've got 2 players off, and we'd have almost bottled it. But I think we held our own really well, and I think, if anything, taking that bit of something about us for the rest of the season.